Alright, let's open her up. Come on, focus. Huh. One-handed opening. Oh. So we got ourselves a gigabyte CD, useless. I don't have that. CDs, that is, CD drive. Got some care. Some info about the VR link. And a quick guide in multi-languages. And then okay. So what else comes in the box? Let's find out. Oh shit, it's empty. Okay. Power cable. Okay. So as you can see, we've got ourselves our graphics card right here. Up to come out of there, honey bunny. And it does not actually have the illuminated one here. Illuminated insignia. Oh, look at that. That's your water pump sitting right here. Top of the PCB, which you can see underneath it, the copper bits. Well, that's the copper plating, like for the coolant. And the PCB obviously sits underneath it, you can see it here. It's got a back plate, unlike my one, which is not. And then we've got our little integrated water pump slash fan. Or radiator slash fan, I should say. Pretty good. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh my god. See that? Straight off the bat. Some damage to the radiator. Ah, that's interesting. Alrighty, let's get her installed into this bad boy over here. Okay, it's a little bit dark, but first things first, we're gonna have to take out the old graphics card. So this is the GTX 970, and yeah, she should come out with these. So I'm just gonna switch off to do this. And now we've got an empty case. Z170 Pro Gaming. So there you can see the Corsair H55, and I've got a horizontal fan. Now it's only a 120mm fan or 140mm, so I want to get a 280 or a 2 whatever and cover up this entire top segment with a push-pull configuration of fans and a radiator. So there'll be fans on the inside pushing air out, and fans just at the top here pulling air. There's our old Zotac. So we're going to chuck in this 1080 Ti Waterforce from AORUS. And get that somehow mounted. I didn't see any screws. Shit. So I messed around with the tension of this screw, so I could put this one in, and then it went in. It's nice and tight. Good secure graphics card. I just noticed a YouTube video and I was trying to figure out the power supply here. This came with it, and it's got these two guys that these two power connectors that attach onto the original power connectors here, and they seem to feed into one. So what we're gonna do is, no one can see that. There. Those power connectors. So we're just gonna connect to one of them. Just choose one, I guess. See how she rolls. Fan unit and radiator is actually kind of interesting. They just hid the screws here. Didn't notice them at first. But yeah, the screws are actually already on it. And it's gonna go up here to the external exhaust fan. Gonna be great. And as you can see, if you actually look up there, that's the radiator for the CPU. See, she goes down there. Right, let's get this in. Okay. Alright, so we have her installed. And as you can see, the direction it's going at the moment is out that way. So out the back. So it's just pushing the air out in the radiator is here. That's the radiator there. So let's get this bird boy fired up. Wow, the initial startup slosh is hilarious. I just thought I was about to see water pissing out everywhere. Oh man. But there she is running now. So we got her installed. Ooh yeah. Turns out we need to connect two. You see the way there is like 6-pin and then a 2-pin? Well, basically you just have to take off the hog ties and put the 2-pin in with the 6-pin just beside them. Simple as that. The adapter was not necessary. But that's alright, I learned something. Yeah, she's rocking and rolling. I didn't install any of the LED software because it's just on a slow rotation. Breathe cycle, I think it's called. Where it just slowly changes through the different colours. You can't really see there because the light that I'm shining on it is kind of just making it constantly look white at the moment. It's green right now, but I don't know if we shine off it. Look under. Yeah, you can see when you look under. See ya? You can hear how much volume is being created. I mean, if you go right beside the fan. Super close. And that's with the front glass window off, obviously, as well. So what I'm going to be doing is adding a larger radiator up top there. So we'll have this radiator at the back for the graphics card. And we'll have the CPU radiator fan up top. And I reckon I'm going to put a push-pull configuration on it as well. So yeah, this should be interesting. I think I need to upgrade that power supply. Not sure about that. It's acting a bit weird. But yeah, she runs at when it's under load, it runs at about 60 degrees, if even. More often like around 55 degrees. And doesn't seem to make much noise. Every so often you hear a little bit of pump noise. Major thing I did notice is I have a speaker plugged in to the USB, and it now creates a lot more what used to be what I consider CPU fuzz. It seems like it's a lot more GPU fuzz now at the moment. So yeah, I do have to say I like this little copper heat plate up here, but it would have been nice if they had done something more with it. I don't know, maybe like, I don't know, something. Supposedly it's meant to be functional. Anyways, also, doesn't that look like there's a gap there? Looks like it's not parallel. I think it does. So that just about concludes it. I'm not sure I'm going to edit this too much. I'm just going to throw it up. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, let me know. If you want to see benchmarks, anything like that. We're running you can see pretty much everything here, but the CPU is a 6700K, overclocked 15%. It's not a whole heap. Alright folks, thanks very much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you dislike it, you know what to do. But if you want to see more, like and subscribe, and yeah, comment. Let me know what you want to see. We've now got a 1080 Ti to do a lot more video editing, to produce some higher quality content, and also to see things in games at a much higher quality, I guess, simply put. So it should be fun times. Again, thank you for watching. I'm ObscureNameDigit. Goodbye.